Welcome to the Bars Open with Beth and Greg. Cheers and enjoy the show. Welcome to the Bars Open with Beth and Greg.
Good evening. Oh, I stole your line.
You stole
I
my
stole
damn
it.
line.
Stole it.
Good evening.
You snooze, you
Welcome to
lose.
the Bars Open with Beth
Good
and Greg.
evening.
I am Greg, and that would be Beth,
That's me.
who I can't see behind that goddamn camera for some reason. I don't know why.
What?
I moved stuff around again. I don't know. I don't know the answers. I don't have answers. I don't look for answers. I just do things. Alex with TNA Drinks. What's happening, buddy?
Hello, Alex.
You
my
know what
friend.
you can do? You can go out and follow Alex on TNA Drinks. He does all sorts of little shorts and everything out there, and he reviews things, and it's fucking great.
Great.
He did one on
Brilliant.
some gummies the other day.
Oh,
Not like your gummies.
Oh,
No. Just like the Rocks gummies or some.
what are they?
dumbasses gummies.
Vegetable? I
don't
mean,
know.
vegetables, vitamins.
Tyler,
or
what's
something?
going on? How are you, dude?
Raccoon.
Hope you guys are doing well. Chewy the Meth Raccoon is our lead story.
Oh, okay. That's why. Is that why he's saying raccoon?
Mm. That's the Chewy the
Gummy
gummy
lover.
raccoon. The gummy raccoon tonight. You know what? It is a Wednesday. It is hump day.
Hump day.
Hump it out. Go out and like, subscribe, follow us out on iTunes, Spotify,
Hey,
all
she
the
tastes like
places.
shit.
What flavor is it?
Well, it's supposed to be watermelon, and it is for about 3 seconds, and then it just gets bitter.
Oh, so you should be good and
I've not taken this one
toasty
before.
by the end of the
I've
night.
not taken this one before.
Which
so
one was this? A full spectrum?
full spectrum. I
So
have
you're
no
gonna
idea
be
what
full
that means.
on ADHD by the end of this.
That would be
fucking thing.
so amazing after the day I've had. So fucking busy. No, maybe I'll just be a sloth. Just like
Could be a smut gremlin.
be a smut gremlin.
We'll get to that here in a little bit.
Yeah, I need a drink.
Yeah.
Hey, so I got something for you. Cheers.
Cheers. Yep. Cheers, you guys. Like I said, go out and subscribe, do all the things. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button. Cheers to you guys. Hit the thumbs up button if you don't mind. Also, leave a comment. Do
Also, on
those
your
things.
hamburger, make sure you're following all messages and not top messages. Otherwise, you'll miss some good, juicy
Messages.
chats.
If
Yeah.
you're on the chat board, definitely
on-
follow or definitely go out to the chat boards. If you're doing the thing where
Definitely,
you're listening to this in the morning, which is totally fine, and you're listening, I would recommend don't crash your car trying to do this. Pull us up on the YouTubes where you get all the videos and you can see everything. 'Cause we got a lot of videos. We've been pretty video heavy the last.
Is it the summer of videos?
Evidently, I don't know. It's just
Okay.
kind of coincidentally. It's just there's been a lot of great videos coming out. So.
Okay.
When Greg going to take a blue chew? No, I don't. I have them, but I don't need one tonight.
Blue chew is the
Especially-
pill, right?
Yeah. Especially for a podcast. I don't think I need to be like rock hard tonight.
It almost made me snot out my nose.
You know, I mean, we literally just got done. That's why we're running a couple minutes late, as always on a Wednesday. But we just got done recording your third book review.
Yeah.
What was
Fourth
it called?
episode, third book review.
Fourth episode, third book review.
It's the Broken Kingdom series.
Yeah. So Friday. What time did we do it at?
11:30.
11:30 Friday morning. That'll be dropping. It's got a lot of cool content. She did a really good job. I'll drop a little clip tonight,
Thanks,
a
honey.
behind the scenes clip,
There you go.
if you will, of it. Or maybe tomorrow morning. I'll drop it tomorrow morning.
There you go.
Yeah. So you see a little behind the scenes kind of thing there. So, all right. Beth Naughty Rudes. Go out and
Rudes?
check the reads. Check that out. Tomorrow morning, also at 7 a.m., I'm dropping a Just Greg. It's a drive time kind of thing for you guys to, on your way to work, you can listen to it. Send me the video, and then I'll drop the audio shortly thereafter.
Okay.
I've ripped it. I just haven't had a chance to upload it. But it's about corporate life. And it's more along the line of like doing like project work, program work,
This is
developing the one we talked
looked
about
at last
yesterday.
night. Okay.
doing things like that. So if you're interested, go check that out. It's just kind of my perspective. I've been in project management and doing a lot of innovation kind of work for years and years and years. So go check that out.
And Alex also said he is uploading his new video for Friday as well.
Nice.
So
There you go. So that's out on TNA Drinks. Hell yeah. You want to jump into some stories?
let's do it.
I'm thinking we need to jump ahead just a little bit and come back to Raccoon,
Okay.
to Meth Raccoon, because it's literally a Meth Raccoon, and we're gonna want to
Like
have
the
a
cocaine bear?
few people like logged in and watching. is what
Okay.
I'm getting at, right? First one, link in an image is what
Do
I
I need
got.
to-
Nope, we don't have
Okay.
to do anything. This is more just a story
Mhm.
of a kid being a kid.
Right.
And have
Good
you ever
kid, bad
fucked up
kid.
and bought something like on Amazon
Oh yeah.
that you're like, I really
That's not what I meant to buy.
or it's 70,000 of what I meant to buy.
I'm sorry, what?
70,000. Boy playing with mom's phone orders 70,000 dum-dum lollipops.
How much was that?
I don't know the answer to the question of that, but this is how many cases showed up at her house.
You would have think somebody had been like, "Oh, ma'am, did you mean
It was
to order?"
$4,200 worth of lollipops. A Kentucky woman said her young son was playing with her phone during the weekend and secretly placed an Amazon order for 70,000 dum-dum lollipops, a total purchase of about $4,200. Lexington resident Holly LaFavors said on social media that she was shocked to discover 30 cases of dum-dums on her doorstep, each containing 2,340 pieces of candy. That's so many.
There's so many Halloweens.
LaFavor's son Liam, who was in second grade, admitted he had placed an order for suckers while playing with her phone during the weekend. Each case of dum-dums retails for about $130, making Liam's total purchase $4,200.
Man. she
Amazon
return?
initially agreed to allow LaFavors to return 8 of the 30 cases, so she started attempting to sell the others to friends and neighbors. She later said in an update that after a long day of working with the bank and talking to a few news stations, Amazon contacted her and agreed to refund the entire purchase.
Phew.
Thank you to everybody that offered to buy a box to help us. I will be happy to get you what you ordered or donate them to charity of your choice. So yeah, I thought this was funny as shit because I ordered 2 fucking chairs that I thought were gonna replace these ones,
Oh yeah.
and they came out and they were about my height.
Literally from the table to
They're
there.
literally
Not from the ground to there, but from
2.5
the tabletop
but
to
it
there.
says bar height stools.
Yeah, for midgets.
For midgets. And I was
Bar
like,
height for
shit.
midget.
I opened them. I was like, they look nice. Like the backings
Mhm.
are nice.
Did they have other sizes?
I don't know. I just saw them and I thought they were cool. I just didn't look.
And you ordered how many? What did you want?
I wanted 2 chairs.
Okay.
And I ordered 2 cases of 2 chairs. So I got 4 midget chairs.
Yes.
2
And
cases.
we are returning them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But it's gonna cost $75. So if
To
you're
return
interested
them.
in buying some midget chairs, reach
Did you
out.
ever put out that you
no.
were returning them?
No, oh, I did. I
Okay.
just have to go do it. So kind of funny. It's just like, fuck.
I think yours was a little less expensive than his.
Hell yeah, it was. It's one of them things.
I'm glad Amazon came back and said we'll take them all.
Right. Kids will be kids
And
playing.
now you've got to log out of
Well,
your Amazon
Yeah.
every time you're done so that your kid can't go on
How
there.
does he go? He just saw those at like the
He probably
at
had one the other
school.
day. Yep, or at the
it's
dentist
like
or
those-
wherever
'cause
you
they're
get them.
the
Not
little
dentists, they don't
ones
give you
are
candies.
Small, right? I think they're small.
CB
They
said
ordered from Temu. I ordered on goddamn.
I don't know
Amazon.
why Temu came up. I apparently downloaded the app at some point and I have no idea why.
That's where you can get order kids from. Also.
Oh.
It's the whole thing. I don't know.
So CB said Halloween candy. That's what I said too. It's a lot of Halloween candy. That's a lot of Halloween's worth of candy.
That's months and months and months.
No,
Or
that's
years
and years.
All right.
So when you start just doing like little bouquets of like 20 lollipops for every like
Just
kid,
a little bag.
like you
of
just
them.
tie exactly and be like, here you go,
Yeah.
here you go.
Hell yeah. We'll get into some tech news real
Okay.
quick. All right. So this is just a video.
No, I don't have to put
that,
yours
you know,
on.
you want to put,
Oh.
well, just for the effect, I guess. Violent humanoid robot snaps. So this, you're
Like
gonna see this
breaks
video
or
of this
snaps at like.
like a robot with arms just fucking freaking out.
Okay.
It attacks factory worker and wild video went full Terminator is what this New York
I was
Post
gonna
says.
say this is just a small sample.
This says it was like a real life rock'em sock'em. The rise of
Level
machines
3.
seemed closer than we might like to think. Freaky footage captured the moment when a humanoid robot seemingly snapped and lashed out at its handlers like something out of a dystopian sci-fi thriller rather. This is what a machine uprising might look like.
Mm.
You ready? All right.
Mhm.
So this robot right here is also tethered by its head.
Like the one we saw.
So it's got like a hook that comes off its head and it's like hooked into, so it's hanging off of its head.
Okay.
Right. And I did read something that said it could be panicking because it can't put its feet down. And it's trying to figure out what it's like to be hanging from its head. So here we go. Where is it? I've got too many. There it is. Thing's just fucking panicking. See how it's tethered from its head?
Yeah.
Or its shoulder or something
Did
like
they
that?
turn it off?
Yeah. You want to see it again?
I mean, listen, I've been telling you people, they're gonna take over, and this is just
We'll watch it one
step
more
one.
time. It took because it's just a short little video. It's like it starts. I think these things are becoming aware, right?
totally.
Bitch, put me down.
So they've shared no actual cause of why he flipped
No,
out.
not yet. Yeah, no, nothing yet. So this is what a machine. I already said that. It says in the unsettling clip, was shot at an undisclosed factory in China, the bot is seen dangling from a construction crane on the factory floor near two men looking on cautiously.
No, they didn't look cautiously. They panicked.
The two are chatting away when all of a sudden the automated biped goes berserk. They probably turned something on
Yeah.
and fucking the thing went
Berserk.
berserk.
Berserko. It's a black robot, CB said.
At one point, the raging machine lurches forward while swinging, dragging the stand along with the men, trying to, as the men try to avoid getting robo-bopped. Sometimes I hate writers.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is another one of them ones where you go,
It's just a matter of time.
they're gonna fucking take over, dude.
Yep.
That thing's talking to its fucking neighbor, right? That thing's talking to its brother, like 3 doors down, telepathy wise or telepathically.
Do you think his friend was going, "Yo, brah, calm down"?
It's already figuring out how to get its hands out and pick that lock because it's gonna like produce like a little
long metal, like on
lock
Terminator.
pick. Yeah,
I was here.
it's gonna happen, dude. I'm telling you, motherfuckers. They're going to go
it's
crazy.
happening.
Will, what's going on, dude?
It's not going to happen. It's happening.
It will happen.
It'll be another 50 years before they take over the
No,
world.
no.
No, total.
Oh, full domination.
Yeah, total domination,
Or
annihilation, and
world
domination.
Annihilation.
Annihilation and domination. How do you spell
ANN?
Okay, so I was right. I was alphabetically correct with
annihilation.
and I can't
It's
say
not
it now.
inhalation.
I did. Annihilation.
Fucking gummies. Alrighty. God damn it. All right, we're gonna move on to this fucking Meth Raccoon story.
Is it gonna make me sad?
No.
Is the camera shifting? No, Wilkery, you're just high as a kite.
I moved a camera.
but it's not moving currently.
We've got a video
Oh,
watch
that's
camera,
what happened.
and then we've got our other camera.
You put it on the center camera. He
For video
saw it
watch
and he
camera.
was like, "Whoa, whoa,
This is our
whoa!
regular camera.
You're not high as
And
kite." I
then
mean,
I've
maybe
got
you still
a
are, but not
video
about that.
watch camera over here, so that we can watch the TV and we don't look like we're fucking talking to
Mm-hmm.
crazy town. I mean, we're doing that anyway.
That gummy tastes like shit. Still in my mouth.
Really? Is it like stuck in your teeth?
No, it's just a flavor.
It was supposed to be strawberry
Watermelon.
or watermelon. I wonder if it's super strong.
Maybe. We're gonna find out, motherfucker.
I ain't got work.
I got no job.
got
No
no
job.
job. No
I don't even
job.
have anything to do tomorrow.
Before we get into that, you know what you can do? You can go out and you can buy a Bars Open hat. We've got 3 different colors. We got the blue, which is this is blue actually. It's just kind of dark blue, blue and white. We've got the maroon and white, and we've got the black and gray. If you want a hat, message me while we're doing the show or shortly thereafter. I'll send you one, $20. I'll send you a hat. So message me, DM me. You can get me, find some way. Tyler found a way to get to me through some other people.
What?
And Tyler's getting one delivered to Canada.
What?
For Christ's sake, a hat.
I know. It's not there yet?
No, I don't know. It should be. I don't know how long shit takes to get to Canada.
Wait, what do you mean he found out a way to message you through
Well, he
others?
doesn't, remember, he's like,
They don't.
he doesn't have the internets up there, evidently.
No, there was.
I'm just kidding. He's got the internet. But no, he's not on Instagram or Facebook.
Oh, okay.
So he's only on the Discords. So somebody
What's
reach out.
Discords?
It's Discord. It's I think it's a chat group for like teens or something like that. I don't know. I really don't. I know people are on it.
Is it a chat group for Canadians or what?
No, I don't. It might be. I don't know. I think it's a global thing.
Oh,
We're just not on it.
I just see my name real big up there.
I don't know.
I just realized Chris, who I canceled for the 10 o'clock tomorrow, has not messaged me back. So I'm like, did you see it? I'm eating
What do you
quesabita.
use your words?
It was a Mexican word. I had to like reread it. I don't have the right glasses on. You know what? I don't feel like bouncing between glasses. I got to take off glasses to see, but then if I put those on, I have to take those off and put these on to see the video.
Oh, I'm working on a Click sponsorship.
Oh, yeah?
I submitted everything yesterday.
Okay.
Yep, last night about midnight they reached out. Well, I got the email. Hey, would you like to be?
You'll have to show me how to do that because I got these really cool T-shirts from a company called. Please.
Oh, the one you're wearing.
Yes, called Piper and Ivy.
What's up, Andrea? How are you?
Hi, my
You're
friend.
right in time, man. We're gonna play the title.
It's called Piper
Video
and
here in a
Ivy, and I really like the T-shirts, and it's for they have all sorts. The line I go for is the
reading line.
the reading lovers.
Yeah.
This is a dragon. This one's
Reading a
free.
book.
No, flying out of a book.
They're flying out of
I
a
don't
book.
think you can really tell,
It's cute.
but I like them. So I'd like to have either a sponsor or a discount code or something
We'll get it. A lot of people
for
read it.
Beth's Naughty Reads. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. If we can do that, we'll hook it up. All right. Springfield Township, Ohio. Raccoon grabs meth pipe. Oh, Andrea, you definitely need to share this one with Brian because this fucking story is hilarious.
CB said found Greg on Grinder. I don't even know what Grinder is.
Grinder's the gay one. Why
Oh.
are you on there, CB? That's what my question is. Raccoon grabs meth pipe during traffic stop, cops say. The cops don't have to say anything. This shit is on video. We've got the video. It's all over the internet right now.
Did
So
it
it's-
hurt the raccoon? We don't know.
I don't think so, but I'm fairly certain this raccoon does meth.
Okay, let's see.
Right? All right, here we go. So Meth Raccoon. All right, first thing first. This is what I AI'd this and came up with a Meth Raccoon picture. Oh no, this is Meth Raccoon. This is the picture of the Meth
This
Raccoon.
is the actual.
This is just the Meth Raccoon. All right, so I don't know why I put that in there, but I do. But this is the AI version that I came up with, just smoking a pipe. But it's just I said put a pipe in a fucking raccoon. Its mouth.
You should have said meth pipe.
It doesn't work like that.
You know, so I got this new iPhone, right? I got
Yeah.
the iPhone 16, and you can develop, design.
But it won't put a meth pipe.
Well, I wanted it to do a middle finger walking away, and it wouldn't do it.
That's what I'm saying.
It said,
It's
"Find
got
something
certain,
nice to say,"
it's
and
got
I was
certain
like,
filters. Yeah.
I don't
yeah.
always want to be nice.
All right, check this out. Here we go.
Sometimes I want to flip my husband off.
Where's your dad?
Hey, isn't this awful triplet? He's just getting home. Over by the Goodyear blimp hangar.
Oh. Hey.
What?
I you not come here.
Hello?
The raccoon has her pipe.
As what?
Oh my God.
Her pipe.
Yeah,
That
He's
lady's
playing with the
sold.
pipe
Hello?
right now.
Or she's,
No,
she's
don't
in
reach
her
for
own-
it.
None yet.
That's
I know
evidence
where
now.
you're at.
Oh, I don't want him to have
Well,
that.
that's why I'm gonna do it. Hey, buddy.
Huh?
It's
Fucking
okay.
raccoon.
Okay, you're on Island. He'll be here in
Where
2
did the
minutes.
raccoon
Right
come
across
from?
my house.
It's her
Is that what
pet.
that
A few
is?
minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what she's smoking in.
So she's
Okay.
The
yeah,
raccoon's
yeah.
playing with her
She's 24.
pipe.
All right.
Oh, there's no.
See you when-
He's trying to smoke it.
All right. Thanks.
There's no way.
Is there more than one?
All right,
two
all right.
red
Enough fun
Yeah.
in games.
Here.
Again?
Fucking squirrel.
Holy
Chewy,
hell.
the
Huh?
Oh,
Yeah, he's on his way here.
keep an eye. She was trying to take the pipe out of the car. Just keep an eye on her real quick.
The guy in the blue hat, is he a cop or is he with her?
Oh, he's like the son that just rolled up because his mom got arrested, was getting pulled over, and then they called dad, and dad's on his way, but she got pulled over. Let's go through it. Seems Rocket Raccoons. This is off TMZ. Seems Rocket Raccoon's fallen on hard times because instead of saving the Marvel universe, he's smoking meth in Ohio. Of course, it's Ohio, right?
I mean, you gotta
Or
do
at
what you
least
gotta
raccoon.
do.
Looks like like it is. Dude, no, there's the picture that I put up earlier. This one right here, Meth Coon. It puts it in its mouth. Like it's only
seen her
it's like
do it.
one still off that cop's body camera that it puts it in its mouth. It's like grabs it, right?
Waiting for the close up on my iPad.
So, body cam footage from Springfield Township, Ohio, Monday evening is going viral after an officer pulled over a woman and told her she had a warrant for her arrest. And granted, she's old as shit, right? After putting her in cuffs, I don't think she was in cuffs.
Not
He
yet.
goes back to the car and finds a raccoon sitting in the front seat, hands wrapped around a glass cylinder. The officer
Oh, yeah.
claims it's a meth pipe. No, it's not claims, dude. They were meth pipes. Fuck yeah.
Well, until
and
she's found guilty, I think that's why it's called claims.
alleged
claim.
No, it is what it is. And he's giggling while watching the raccoon. A person
was so
standing
tickled,
nearby
yes.
tries to take it from the little creature, the woman. She doesn't want him to have it, she says. Oh,
Oops,
maybe
they
there
got
was
pulled over with a
another
coon in the car.
maybe there was another woman over there that we didn't see. Perhaps.
Well, somebody had a dog.
Yeah, I don't know.
It
So-
seemed like a whole hot mess.
She doesn't want him to take it, to have it, she says, but the cops grab her arm and say it's evidence while he tries to coax it away from the critter. He takes away one pipe, but then the raccoon, who cops say is named Chewy, grabs
Chewy.
another one and puts it to his
Chewy.
lips like he plans on smoking it, once again sending the officer into hysterics. According to cops, they then searched the vehicle and claimed to have allegedly found a bulk amount of methamphetamine, crack cocaine, and 3 used
That
meth
cannot be
pipes.
hers.
No, there must be somebody off site, like out of
A younger
screen.
girl, maybe.
Let me double check this.
Okay.
Let me go back through real quick
Let's do it.
and see if there was somebody that I missed off camera.
Or it's the sons.
All right, here we go.
Where's your dad?
Hey, isn't this awful triplet?
Where's
He's
the
just getting
person
home. Over by the
arrested?
Goodyear blimp
She's
hangar.
got the dog.
Oh.
There's that guy.
Hey,
Maybe there's somebody else
I
around.
should not come here.
Hello?
The raccoon has
There must be
her pipe.
another person off site.
As what?
Oh my God.
Her
In the car,
pipe.
maybe.
Yeah.
He's playing with the
Hello?
pipe right now.
Yeah, there must be somebody off site, off camera rather, that you just don't see, that's transporting all these drugs. Because I was like,
I
holy
can imagine
shit.
that grandma.
Grandma would be super duper old for using having that much shit. The woman cops arrested 55-year-old Victoria Vital has been charged with possession of drugs, possession of drug paraphernalia.
Her husband?
The woman,
Oh,
the person. So that lady has to be what?
okay. No, older
70,
than that. Yeah.
65,
I mean,
70.
I guess if she's doing a lot of hard drugs, that could be
That
her.
can't be her.
But
She had the docs. They said that the person was arrested
oh,
already.
okay.
No, he's unharmed. No peanut squirrel situation here, meaning they didn't put the thing down. Cops are reaching out to the proper authorities to determine if Victoria had the right paperwork to keep the pet. So Victoria must be the younger person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
Hopefully, they're also working on getting him into a 12-step program.
Well, Slav said, did they test the raccoon? Did they blood test the raccoon?
Yeah, dude, right? Like
And how does he know how to do that?
practice.
He's seen
There's
it.
literally only one way.
He's got to have seen it before,
Like,
right?
I don't know what drugs taste like.
Well, I do. This
like,
one wasn't good.
Well, smoking them. Like I know what weed tastes like
right.
from when I was a
I don't
toddler.
know. I don't even.
But like meth or smoking something like that, no idea.
No
It's got to
clue.
taste disgusting, right?
I mean, I don't
But
know.
is it sweet? Why would this thing want more?
I don't know, honey.
Does it taste like sugar?
Ain't done none.
Oh, if only your dad were around. We need it. We need to. Anybody know a DEA agent handy? I guess, or a former recovered drug addict. I guess it's the only way I could try to figure something out. I thought this was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
The fact that
I hope he's okay, and that if they take
Yeah.
him away from his family,
they're not going to kill him, they said.
that they put him in at least a rescue.
A raccoon rescue. They're just going to put him out by a bunch of dumpsters.
Slav did say, do you know how many dumpsters an ice raccoon can clear? Is that what you call him? Maybe because the meth is considered ice? I don't know. I don't know this kid lingo. I don't know the cool kid lingo for
Deport him.
drugs.
Call ICE. Wait a minute. Wrong type. Andrea said, would that be animal endangerment charge? Probably. But yeah, he legit knew how.
He totally knew. He was like,
that little Chewy knew what was up.
that's the Dutchie on the left-hand side.
So this is the new cocaine bear.
Yeah.
This is
you
meth.
didn't hear me say that?
This is
really
meth
cocaine
Chewy,
bear?
right?
Except I don't think he smoked it. Well, the
This
cocaine
is
bear
Meth
definitely
Raccoon.
ate and snorted.
Like you could write a story about this little fucker's like wild ass life, like because he's in that car, he lives in that thing. Looks
he
like
lives in a house.
on one side of it he had like some mesh up,
so he
presumably
can't jump out the window
so he could roll down the window
and get the
and
free
get
air.
the fresh air
Yeah,
and
fresh
stuff,
air, not
but he
free
couldn't
air.
get out. So that thing is a pet.
It is a
hands
pet.
down.
That's why they said they're seeing if she has the right paperwork for it to be a pet.
I don't know, man. And all that
William
meth.
said meth has bitter taste.
Well, thank you for
wouldn't
letting
doubt
me
it.
know. We
I wouldn't
appreciate
doubt
that.
it.
Yeah.
I feel like most drugs would have a bitter taste because no matter what you put in them, you still taste it.
Yeah, I don't know. I could find a drug addict, interview him.
Nah, I'm okay with that.
Now we're good with that.
Yeah.
Without we
We're not-
pass
we're-
on that one.
Yeah, we're gonna pass.
All right. I mean, like, what's this drug
Yeah.
taste like, and what's this do? And I mean,
Yeah,
I
no.
don't know. We don't need
Let's
don't need to
skip
do that.
Yeah. Now I got past the Dutchie on the left hand side in my head.
Why?
Because I just said it. You
Dude.
didn't hear me sing it?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
You remember the video last week or a few
Runaway
weeks
said,
ago?
meth tastes like I need more.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Not wrong, right?
Meth
Isn't it
used to, I
really
remember when my
addictive?
buddy Brian, back in California.
You did meth?
No, he
Oh.
told me a story that like it was very much a California thing. I don't know if it was just a California thing, but it was a California thing. 'Cause he lived there for years and years and years. But he said like a lot of the Southern California moms, because they're all wealthy.
Well, isn't that the stuff that makes you pick your face?
They didn't work a lot.
I'm not going to do meth, honey.
The kids would go home. They were stay-at-home moms, right? So they do
I'm a housewife.
they just stay a little. They do a little meth.
Give him a pick-me-up, a
Just
pick-up, little
and they
pick-up.
get like all sorts of shit done, but they'd also stay skinny.
Oh, but when they pick at their face, isn't meth the one that makes
I
you
think
pick at
yeah,
your
yeah,
face
yeah.
and
Like
lose
makes
your
you
teeth?
yeah.
and-
I think like what's the fuck?
Or is that the other one?
No, that's the one. That one does it. You all of a sudden become like a fucking, you can start tooling on shit, just tearing things apart and like looking for copper, like just ripping house apart. And you're a 115-pound house mom, just like out looking for fucking copper.
Just tearing it with her bare hands.
Whatever, bitch. But also,
So you're saying meth can help me lose weight?
oh yeah, it'll absolutely do that. Fuck yeah. Wait till Friday's show. I've got a weight loss video that I'll show you guys. It's fucking pretty incredible.
Well, I think raccoons are the cutest thing ever.
Trash pandas.
They're mean.
Trash pandas.
You have to be careful. But
I mean, I don't think I've had them like.
well, they're not mean like they attack you, but if you mess with them, I think they can get me.
One time, remember I put the kitty food bowl out for the strays,
Oh, that's right.
and one just
it was
walked up
here.
and he was just
I
like
forget we have them.
eating out of like just grabbing food, man.
It was like, I'm gonna take this free shit.
Yeah.
Haven't
seen
seen how
one
this one
since.
fell about a meth.
Fuck.
Meth.
It may be that may be what's coming up and eating all the food. Fairly
Tom.
certain it's Tommy.
Tom eats some of it.
Tomcat.
Tomcat.
Yeah, I don't know. Tommy the Tomcat. But it also reminded me.
William said, meth will have you taking apart your microwave at 4 a.m. and vacuuming the yard.
That's what I've seen. I've seen videos of like shit like that. Like people are just fucking batshit crazy. Turn into hoarders and they just start like stripping.
But did you hear he said, and vacuuming the yard?
Is this experience? What's going on? I don't know. You don't need to answer that, buddy. But it
Get them
also
gains.
reminded me that the time that all those guys when they moved out there,
Yep.
they one of their uncles was being investigated for drug trafficking in Southern California, and they were all just chilling at their apartment. Did you ever go to that apartment?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
I had. I think it was before you and I.
Okay.
And Corey was just chilling, painting. My buddy's a super amazing, like fine art painter, and he just takes months to paint.
Yeah.
And he was painting, and he happened to like look out his window at like 9 o'clock at night or 10 o'clock at night. And he's like, "What the fuck are all those cops out there?" See.
Okay. That's
And
what
he's like, "What the fuck are all those cops doing out there?"
and this was he in his uncle's?
He was in his apartment.
But his uncle lived nearby.
His uncle just happened to go there from time to time because it was his uncle.
Oh,
right?
so it wasn't even his uncle's apartment they were staying
No, it
at.
was his apartment.
Oh, shit.
It was those guys' apartment. And fucking dude. So a few of them were going out to Mexican food that night. They were driving down the road. Like 3 or 4 of them were in a car driving down the road.
Yep.
This is on Golden Lantern, like driving down
Like the
Golden
old-
Lantern
yeah, I remember
in
that
Dana
street.
Point, basically. And Corey's hanging out at the apartment, painting and doing whatever he's doing. And he said, all of a sudden the door gets kicked in, right? Fucking, he's on his face.
Oh, yeah.
Instantly. It's DEA raid.
Oh, they're big dogs.
DEA raided his
How much-
fucking.
Like, what was his uncle doing?
His uncle's dead now.
Dude, but
So
did
you
he
can
go
tell-
to jail?
Oh, like I don't ever think anything stuck, but simultaneously that happened at his place because they all lived together. They fucking SWAT hit the guys going to Mexican food.
Oh, they did the Mexican food place too?
No, while they were driving down the road,
Oh,
helicopter flying over.
How the hell did they
Like
know where
this
to find
motherfucker,
him?
they'd been tailing him the whole time, and they had a whole shit, and they blocked him in and fucking ripped them all out of the car and arrested them all. None of them got found guilty for anything.
dude, I would have literally pooped my pants.
They were like, "What in the actual fuck is
I would have
happening?"
been like, I need to call my dad
Math.
right now.
Math. Don't fucking know that. Southern California, man.
Taylor said,
Nowadays, I think it's pretty much free, but this is back like 25 years ago.
Taylor said, I love my new hat. Is now my new
Oh,
daily
nice,
hat.
bro. You got it.
We were
Sweet.
wondering if you got it.
You
Yay.
should have got a shirt too, dude. Yeah, I hope you like him, man. Read what's going on. CPG, Fangirl, what's up, Allison?
Fuck around.
I'm glad you got it, man. It's awesome. I hope it's the right size and fits and everything as far as that goes. Share the bar is open up there in Canada.
Canada, as I always say.
Funny kind of side story. I had to work kind of thing or work dinner last night. And podcasting comes up a lot. And people know I podcast, but my new assistant vice president
AVP. Yeah.
doesn't necessarily AVP.
He doesn't know what kind of podcast.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
do.
yeah. He's like, oh, he's thinking it's all technology and all of this shit.
Why
'cause
would we
I'm
talk about tech?
well, no, I'm in innovation space, right? I work in innovation. I'm
Just
like,
because you work in innovation doesn't mean you
no.
talk
And
it.
so
outside
another
of
one of
work.
my buddies who's been on the podcast before, or not on the podcast, but in the chats and stuff
Yeah.
like that. He's like, no. You don't want to share. I was like, I'm not sharing shit. I'll talk about my podcast.
Right. No.
About our podcast.
You let
This
people
is-
find it on their own.
Well, he goes, we should talk about your podcast at like the next like big event. I was like, no. I was like, there's a separation between
church and state.
church and state.
Yep.
And yeah, that's I was like, I literally told him, I was like, that's why I'm never gonna name the company. We try not to.
Tyler said it came fast. So I don't know.
Oh, awesome.
When did we?
2 weekends ago.
I think so. And then he said,
A
I'll
week
keep
ago,
the shirt
Saturday.
nice.
Good. Awesome. I didn't know what size you were going to be, so I just threw a shirt in. Cheers, man. Hope you enjoy it. The shirt's Bill Schofield, Minor League Studios. He's the one
Both
that
of
does
them.
all of our shit, like our hats and our shirts and everything like that. The best quality stuff. That's
Yeah.
why I was like,
Those shirts are
Richardson
so
112
nice.
hats, my favorite.
Shirts are soft.
Shirts are the most
I was
comfortable.
laughing because what's his name
If you
was
ever need
doing a.
shirts, reach out to Bill Schofield, Neuter Nation podcast. Reach out to him. He's got a
He'll
whole
design you a
printing
shirt
shit.
or work with you to
Yeah.
design a shirt. I saw what's his name in North Carolina. He was doing the homeschooling. He had it on. He had the Bars Open shirt on.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, Eric? Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. The
thank
morning.
you. God, I
Yeah.
totally blanked on his name.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm horrible with names.
It's all right. You know Eric. Oh, and shit. Hang on a second.
What is
Jason
it?
Kiefer from One More and I'm Out of Here podcast
Mm-hmm.
has invited us. We're trying to figure out a way to do a podcast together and simulcast it.
Yeah.
So he's under the
Umbrella.
umbrella as well, a Fox News kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Oh, that'd be
Right, and
cool.
he's on a lot of Eric's Tenzi's podcasts as well. So we're trying to figure out a way to do kind of a simulcast on that.
That'd be
And
fun.
Eric this morning. I was watching his podcast on Fox News. On Fox News,
You're very
Media,
welcome, Tyler.
go out
I'm
there
glad you
and watch that.
are
Yeah,
enjoying them.
And he was like, "Hey, maybe we do something like Memorial Day weekend. We put something
That's in
together.
May, yeah.
Yeah, like the end
the
of
last
the
weekend of
month,
this month,
right? And
yeah.
put something
I always
together,
forget
do
we're
like
already
a
in
Memorial
May.
Day weekend kind of podcast.
Yeah.
And throw some shit together. So Deadleg is trying to figure out how do we simulcast across our channel,
And
their
his channel.
channels as well,
Cool.
to do it all at once.
Just tell me where to be, what time and where, and
So
I'll be there.
we'll keep you guys posted on that. Otherwise, we'll just fucking Zoom everybody together and we'll just have one big happy fucking podcast.
Will Grace said Jason is awesome.
Yeah, super good. So I've only chatted with him a few times, but I've watched his shit a whole bunch. So go out and watch his podcast as well. All right, more videos because we're gonna get to a Pope story here in a little bit. That I think it's an old school Pope story.
You think my finger's ever gonna go back to normal? It's 2 weeks, dude.
Goddamn gummies are kicking in, guys. The gummies.
I just hit it. I can't tap it yet on stuff. Like I can't go like this without it
If
hurting.
you
I
guys don't
just did it.
recall, she smashed
Smush
her
this
finger.
ever living
We're doing fucking
F out of
like
my
dumbbell fucking
extensions or curls or whatever you call
tricep
those. Tricep
pushes,
curls, whatever they're called.
and it squished your fingertip, and it's not been the same.
Do you think it will?
Yeah, absolutely. I've broken. Well, I
The other
I
side's still
put a
swollen
drill
too.
bit
So
threw my thumb over
it's
here,
still
and
the
that's
tip, just the tip.
that
is
was
still
15
swollen
years
and
ago, and that's
tender.
still fucked up.
But my fingernail didn't turn black. That's all I'm happy
You're
about.
lucky. All right, video.
Oh, I suffered.
Speedboat goes airborne.
I suffered, so my fingernail.
Did you have
fingernail would-
seen this video?
Is it old?
It's a couple weeks old.
It's not a bunch of people in bikinis.
No,
Not that one.
It's a race on Lake Havasu.
Okay, let's see. I'll let you
Right.
know if I've seen it. Only one way to find out.
Dude, it's fucking insane. Some of you guys might have already seen this, but speedboat flipped going over 200 miles an hour. They're trying to set a record, like a lane, what do you call it?
Speed record.
Speed record, a speedboat record. It was going about 200. I don't have the inside video on this one right now, but I've got the outside.
External, like somebody's.
They survived this fucking thing.
Oh, okay.
They weren't hurt. I think
They
it
weren't
hit
hurt.
206 miles an hour before this bitch goes
I mean, that thing just took off.
like a
Well, they already had a helicopter there.
like a kite.
I mean, it just went.
My question is
Those things are
this.
super light, right? As far as boats go.
I mean, light, but they got to be heavy enough to sit down.
Well, that
a
one
bit.
apparently wasn't heavy enough.
But my question is this.
Play it again. I don't need sound. I just
All
want to
right.
see the video.
My
again.
question is this. Why? I gotta say it. Why? Do you need to do something like that on water?
People always have to break records.
Every goddamn there's a million boat wrecks every year from people just like because there's no brakes. It's not like I mean even with super fast car you're like
What do you just
white
put it in neutral
sands.
and let it slow down, or how do you?
You
And then
back
brake?
off and you just it's all about time. It's not like even a jet where you can like throw reverse thrusters and
And
stuff
there's
like
not
that.
gears, right? Like you can
I mean,
go from
it's-
fifth to
there-
fourth, to fourth to third, to third to
You can't
second.
downshift those fucking things
Yeah.
because your momentum's just carrying you
You just
across.
basically got to go in neutral and
You just back off the motor and just turn the motor off and you just keep skipping across, right?
interesting.
But as soon as a gust of wind gets up underneath that bitch, right? But they did live. That's the fucking amazing part about
Reed said
this.
80 miles per hour on the water is enough for me. I'm with you
Dude,
100%.
80 miles an hour is insane. And that's not Justin.
And Runaway said, shout out to the engineers who tune those motors.
Fuck, dude, right? Until you hit lift off. The lift off
Reed said, I
part,
don't think boats are supposed to do that.
they're not. Yeah. You know, it's like put like a little thing underneath it. It's got one of those little, like a little fin that keeps it like under the water. But I think
The
that's
fin keeps it in the water?
too
No,
much drag. I
the
don't know.
weight keeps it
It's
in
like-
the water. The
Like
fin
there's
just-
nothing. It's just a fucking flat bottom boat, basically, right?
And Tyler said, when I say I want to die fast, this is not the fast I mean.
Like South Carolina, you want to be shot in the chest.
Excuse me.
They just executed somebody via lethal injection.
No, that was, I shared that
shooting
story. They did
last
it
week.
again?
No. Did you talk about that last week?
I talked about it like a month ago. Did they do another one?
Oh yeah. They just did. Yeah,
Another.
they did another one.
Hey, at least
3
they're not letting
shots.
people live off the state.
Dude went, and then he died.
You really make that noise?
Yeah, he supposedly moaned and groaned. And then
Well,
died.
because that's the big argument that they don't die right away.
That's as fast as you're gonna fucking die. They put 3 holes in his fucking chest. That'll kill you. I just figured I was gonna share that one. So Lee says an inherently dangerous sport. It is an inherent, of course. Through courses have been courses have been shortened from a previous length of 1 mile that produces speeds in excess of 240 miles an hour. The longer you go,
Faster it gets.
faster you get.
Is there a point where the engine gives out? Like if you start going too fast and it's redlining?
I mean, yeah, everything could do that, right?
Okay.
But the biggest part here, the biggest problem here is aerodynamics, right? Like downforce. You need downforce to keep you on the water,
Okay.
like suction the water, but you don't want to have so much downforce that it's causing you to dip into
Sink
the
A
water,
little further.
right? So I don't know the
It all
rules.
sounds like it's it all sounds like it's
Dicks out for Chewy, exactly. I'm just saying. I don't know. Injection, I've heard. Yeah, Andrea said injection, lethal injection is the worst because the cocktails are all fucked up.
yeah, that's why so North Carolina has that option, but they don't
They don't give you all of. Sometimes they don't give you all the drugs.
or they
That's
give
what-
you too
we
much
talked
of
to it about
one or yeah.
a few months ago, actually.
So now that's why they brought back the shooting, the
You can be
fire guide.
electrocuted, which people catch on fire from.
You know what?
You
Just don't break the
can-
law. And
you
you don't have to
can-
pick.
I think
I'm
it's
just
lethal
saying.
injection or shooting. Like, why not just hang?
Because some people don't die by hanging either.
Dude, just like make sure it's a long fucking
Have you seen
drop.
the mummy?
It just
They
snaps.
hung him and he lived.
Yeah.
That's how he found.
I'm gonna try not to have to deal with that
I mean, I'm just
at
not
some
gonna break
point.
the law.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
I might break the
breaking
law,
breaking
but
the
I'm not gonna
law.
break those laws. That's really gonna, make it that bad. This one here. This is all right. So we remember.
Whoops, I'm sorry. Runaway said there's a video of a different speedboat that flipped up, backflipped, and landed right side up and kept racing.
Oh shit! Did like a kickflip or something
Yeah.
like that.
It went dink, dink, bank.
That's awesome.
All right.
Take it. I'll take it. Next up, a new hover bike. So you remember the video I played with the horse kind of thing? That horse video. It was like the robotic horse.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
And it was like climbing over things and it could trot and it jumped across
Yes,
the
the
ice.
motorcycle version.
The
of
motorcycle
yeah.
version of a horse. It was
a horse,
Kawasaki,
a horse
something
version of a
like that.
motorcycle or something.
Well, there is
Right.
a real life land speeder, like stormtrooper land speeder. Think of Return of the Jedi,
The big things that walk?
the Ewoks, when the things that
Yeah,
are going
the-
zzz, zzz, zzz
Oh,
in between
yes,
the
yes,
trees.
yes, they were.
Not quite as fast as these. This is real. This is gonna be
Cool.
real video. All right, so this is called a hover bike. It's fucking real.
No.
Yep. It's a jet powered. It's got jet propulsion. It's real. There's gonna be a video coming up for a portion of it where you see the drone in the side of it. That's the GoPro. Isn't that fucking crazy? $90,000.
I was gonna say, how much is it?
So, a European entrepreneur is developing jet-powered flying. Isn't that wild?
That's crazy. Okay.
Pretty wild. It's just like a little. It might be inefficient, womb, but I think it's just for fun, right? That's what a lot of these things are about. It's just for fun. But is it inefficient if you could have it's basically a personalized little jet copter air bike that I'd be like, I can go over there in 2 seconds. I could get away from anybody I want. These things are going to start popping up in movies.
They're already in movies.
No, but for real,
Oh,
where a bank heist,
yeah.
what do?
Is this the introduction to the Jetsons flying cars?
Not quite, but
Oh, ooh.
about 100 years from now.
Okay.
Jetsons. I think that's what my mom said. The creator is a Polish engineer behind the 92,000. It's called Jetson One drone.
Oh, okay.
The ability to split lanes to drive the between lines of cars and traffic makes motorcycle about the fastest way to do it. But this thing's called a Volonaut air bike. It can reach speeds up to 124 miles an hour, which is pretty fucking fast.
Yeah,
Fall off
yeah,
that bitch.
I don't
and
want to fall
fuck,
off that.
right? It also claims a roofless, screenless shape gives it a 360-degree view. Of course, you can just look around anywhere. Since the average bike this thing weighs 86 pounds. That's nothing.
No, that's nothing.
I'm just curious how long the battery lasts on this.
Yeah.
In reality,
Is it battery or gas?
No, it's got to be battery. Everything's battery packed now. So 3 videos on Volonaut's website show the air bike in action, gives us taste for what the flying motorcycle can do. The last one playing is similarity to Star Wars speeder bike. So they made a side by side of it, flying through some woods and shit like that. So
Okay.
you can check it out. I think I mean again, would I take this over that? I would take this. I think
Over that horse?
Over
Oh,
that horse
absolutely
thing.
would take this over that horse.
Yeah,
I think it was weird.
that horse thing. The I can't remember, the Kawasaki, whatever the hell it was.
Yeah.
This thing's pretty rad. I would fly around on this. I don't know how high I would go with it.
Bosco said, half these fools can't drive and we can't expect them to fly. He is not wrong. He's not wrong whatsoever.
I don't know, dude. I want one to have a Cummins diesel swap.
A what?
A Cummins diesel swap. I just put a big ass motor in it. I think you kill the weight to jet
Yeah, that's funny.
propulsion fucking average or whatever that's
Boom
called.
said,
right?
also seems like the perfect way to drink and drive.
Drink and fly? Is that
No, drink and drive.
I know, but you're drinking and flying.
And then Moom said,
what are the cops
wait,
gonna do? They can't
TV
catch
said,
you.
shit, is this from Return of the Jedi? Yeah, that's what
Yep,
we were talking about.
Exactly. Oh yeah. I think it's cool. Like things like
Yeah.
technology
And Moom
like
said lane
this.
splitting isn't legal anywhere. Isn't it only
Dude,
California?
some motherfucker would lane split. Right.
Here?
Yeah. Almost died. I was getting
an
off
idiot.
of I-10 on the 1604. You know that
Yeah.
fucking where it's all super messy.
Yeah.
Some dumb fucker on a motorcycle, this big ass truck, started like last second merged to get onto that 1604. You know where you get
Yeah,
off and
yeah.
you have to merge, and it's
Yeah.
all traffic. This fucktard on a motorcycle almost got
I hope he poo-poos in it.
smashed by a fucking by a tractor trailer truck that was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm getting in.
Well, he can't stop. Like,
No, this tractor trailer was like, I don't give a shit. I see my get into this merge.
yeah.
'Cause it's always the merge there.
Oh, it's horrible. Yeah.
Because you have I-10 north,
You have
east,
I-10
west,
coming off. You have 1604 coming off. the
La Cantera,
highway. Yeah,
everybody else is just a
hot
fucking
wreck.
mess.
Right. Oh, they opened up the new Hausman exit. It's so much better.
This dick
for entrance. So much better.
scooted through, went, pew, pew, and I was like, oh, you're fucking lucky, bro.
After, like, wait.
He cut right in front as that fucking truck was going like this. If he had been 1 second,
He would have been
like,
smushy.
and I don't think I would have stopped for him. So I'm like, you're a dick. You know what I mean? I don't know what else to say. You know, it's just part of life where, you know, some motherfuckers. Some people just, you know, you don't want
Bye,
to.
Andrea. See you soon, love.
Get out of here. All right. Take care. Have a good night. The traffic around here is insane.
Yeah,
San Antonio traffic
construction is
always been a thing forever. It's never going to get better.
Hmm.
It's part of, I think.
Yeah, but that's everywhere.
But no. I think Texas is worse than Arizona was.
Well, because Texas is growing exponentially.
Arizona got, like, they finished.
Well, you don't
to an
know.
extent.
You don't live there anymore.
No, when we lived there,
I'm sure there's probably
I lived
more
there through
construction going
all
on.
of their
They're going to take that 3-lane highway.
they have the
So
303 loop on the
303.
outside. They have the 101, the 202, and then they built the 303, which
Yeah.
is like the 45 or 50 mile. Like,
But who knows? They
diameter.
might be
Or
making
100
some
mile
of them
diameter.
bigger like they did with 1604. And
I
stuff,
don't
but
know.
I don't know.
This
I
fucking
just,
place sucks. How's traffic where you guys live? How's traffic in
traffic's so bad
BC?
here.
Can't be bad. I Googled where you live, dude. 'Cause I have your address. So I
It
was
is
like, where does he
allowed
live?
in Cali,
Yeah.
Runaway. He said
Oh,
lane
no,
splitting.
lane splitting's absolutely. It's a California thing.
I
Texas
think it's
is
the
not.
only place it's illegal.
There's several
legal, right?
states,
Is
but
it?
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's a dumb
Texas.
decision.
No, if you're stuck in fucking traffic.
Traffic, yes.
But California, you expect it. I expect it in California. When I'm driving the 405 or something
And
like
I
that.
never expected it. It scares the shit out of me every time they drive by.
Texas, I don't expect it because it's not legal here.
Yeah.
Like that, like you're gonna get shot by some motherfucker here in Texas. Like especially if you're in Houston doing that shit or something like that. Like, you don't need to fuck around.
Hey, Allison, I don't know if they're computer nerds or engine nerds. I think they're engine nerds.
Mhm.
They're all talking about ways that they can make that thing still going on about how they can make it a diesel.
You
But
could.
how they could
You need a bigger
accomplish
jet
that.
engine, man. You know what? Don't make it a diesel. Just make it run off like jet fuel. You're gonna need a big ass gas tank though.
Nico said construction is blowing up there.
Is it?
Yeah, he said too many people. I think that's the whole thing. Like,
Everybody's fucking bailing out of California.
well, and going
in
to different
in
places.
the West
but
Coast in general.
Tyler
There's got to
said
be a
Sherman's
time
good.
where like we can go back and buy back California, right? Is that a thing?
What?
Buy back California?
No.
Like where all the Republicans from here, maybe it's 10 years, 15
Bosco
years.
said Central Georgia traffic is horrible.
I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard Central Georgia traffic is just fucking
He
shit.
said around Warner Robins, the international city, or I call it dumpster and a shit show.
It's true. A dumpster fire and a shit show.
Um,
Shit parade.
Here's the thing, though. People aren't going to drive any better on those. I 100% believe that there'll be mid-air collisions, and then people have to fall. How high? can
No,
they fly?
because not everybody's gonna be able to afford one of those.
No,
things.
but the people that can afford it are
it
the
didn't.
ones
That's
that.
the only thing it didn't say is how high it. Could
Yeah, because it's got to be close enough to the earth to have
have
that
some
pressure.
resistance.
Yeah,
I don't know the rules.
I don't either.
But a plane doesn't need. It's just propulsion. All you need to do
Yeah,
is
but
just
that's going front.
down, down, down. A fucking Harrier jet or the F-35 can
Oh,
start
that's right. They
from
do the
right
helicopters
vertical,
too, right?
and then when you see them slow down, that's when their engines are coming down, and they can be way the fuck up and still do that and stay up.
Yeah.
You know. Anywho, let's get on to this Pope because you know why?
Pope?
the Pope.
Did
We're
they
gonna
pick a new
talk
one?
about. We're gonna talk about it.
They pick a new
No,
one yet?
they blew the black smoke today.
What's that mean?
They didn't have a decision. They've got to blow
Oh,
white smoke.
Okay.
So they're in conclave right now.
Oh, that movie's probably making a really big comeback right
They
now.
actually watched it before they went into conclave.
So that they wouldn't make the same mistakes?
I don't know the rules.
I've never seen it. Have you seen it? I don't even know what it's about.
I might
besides the
actually
Pope.
watch it now. But this particular Pope, let me tell you a story about him. This particular Pope.
I'm not sorry. I've ran walk the last 2 days. My body fucking hates me right now.
67 years ago, the reign of Pope Pius the 12th ended in a horrific manner, all thanks to an embalming process that
What?
went very, very wrong.
Ooh, ew, you don't. Ew, I can already.
Officially declared venerable by the late Pope Benedict.
What's venerable mean?
I don't know.
Somebody will tell us.
Google that word.
I don't even know how to
Venerable,
spell it.
10-5 by Pope Benedict the 16th for his spiritual perfection and wisdom. Pope Pius the 12th, born Eugenio Mariano Giuseppe Giovanni Pacelli.
Accorded
do
a
that
great
well?
deal of respect, especially because of age, wisdom, or character.
Did you hear how I said that?
No, yeah, I heard the very
Yes.
Italian words.
Operated as the Bishop of Rome for almost 2 decades until his death via acute heart failure in 1958. Just keep this in mind. This is what could have happened to our current Pope, or the former Pope. There's no other way to put it. Pius the 12th's body gradually exploded over the course of his 4-day ceremonial viewing event. When he reached such heights in the Roman Catholic Church, millions of acolytes enter an elaborate mourning procession when you die. The viewing,
Yeah.
right? Which we've all been reminded of this week, this couple weeks ago, following Pope Francis, who died at age 88. For the last few days, Pope Francis' body has been on display in an open casket at St. Peter's Basilica before he was buried
Interned.
without particular decoration after a funeral this weekend. One thing that Pope Francis didn't request prior to his death, unlike Pius the 12th, was his organs to remain unpreserved inside of his corpse. Which brings us back to the exploding Pope of the 50s. Typically, the individual responsible for preserving the holy body would drain all of its tissues and internal organs before filling them with preservation fluid.
Right.
I didn't even know that was a fucking thing.
Well, that's what they put in you, so you don't turn bad, so you don't rot
Complete
so fast.
removal of organs, a la ancient Egyptians pulling shit out their nose and all that stuff, is even better. But Pius the 12th had tasked physician Ricardo something or other with jettisoning those conventions. Galeza proceeded to soak the body with oils before wrapping it in plastic layers. Yet the country's seasonal hot temperatures,
getting bigger.
hot weather, produced the perfect conditions
Pick
for
'em with a
Pius
needle.
the 12th's internal bacteria to thrive,
Oh.
quickening decomposition, and so gassy disaster was inevitable.
That's why I said, couldn't they just poke him with a needle, let a little hot air out?
All right, so recounting what went down, Professor Ken Donaldson at the Anatomy Lab, Surgeons Hall of Museums, shared, although it was in line with Pius's wishes to be buried as God had made him, you may spot the mistake in that the internal organs were not preserved in the same approach.
Oh.
So basically, they'd have to take his organs out, preserve them, put them
Then
back in. But they just left his shit in there and they just like coated him in
They
salt.
basically let him just bake.
Inevitably, all
Coated him in salt?
tissues, I don't know that word, plus putrefaction caused by the gut bacteria were soon generating large amounts of gas inside the body. Over the 4-day course of the viewing and funeral ceremony, the Pope's chest exploded
Imagine
due
how
to the
bad that
buildup of
stunk.
gas in the
Ugh.
chest cavity. Then the
Ugh.
nose and fingers fell off, and the body turned to a greenish black color.
And they still let people see it?
He added, the smell was so sickening that some guards fainted,
Yes.
and guarding could only be made, and guarding could only be made bearable by changing the guards every 15 minutes. Pope
He's just
Pius
trying to
the
put that
12th.
in the ground.
But there's supposed to be a certain amount of time
Days.
that they stay. What's wrong?
I just told you my body's hating me.
Just move your mic over.
I
You're
am.
good.
I'm just gonna move my chair over a little. I gotta stand.
Your back hurting?
No, my legs, like my. I don't know if it's my hips.
I think your fucking little goofballs getting to you.
No, maybe. No, I don't think. I would think that would make me not hurt.
So anyway, just think about that the next time you want to be fucking kind of embalmed and kind of not embalmed and maybe embalmed.
No, don't. I want to be fucking burned. Ashes to ashes.
I'm gonna do it in the
dust to
backyard then.
dust. As long as you spread me somewhere nice, I don't care who does it.
Put you in the fucking.
I will haunt you.
No, I'll move.
I will follow you.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
I'll do one of those enchantments that locks you to the.
You met me.
What are these things? What's the thing? The arroyo.
The-
That is the wash.
The wash.
I'll lock you to a rock
is
on
what
the
we
wash.
call it. Arroyo. Who the fuck are you?
Isn't that the Mexican word for a wash?
AKA, just call it the wash. White boy.
Hawk said, "My back hurts. Fix it, Greg.
Greg.
Can't help you. No, there's nothing to help her with. We have people for that.
Listen, I'm just trying to run again, and my body's giving me the big middle finger.
It's Wednesday. Why are you running? Running's bad for you.
I'm doing HIIT. So for 12 minutes of my 30-minute workout, I'm doing HIIT, where I run for 30 seconds.
You're jogging.
Yeah, I'm not stupid enough to run fast.
You get some new kicks. We'll worry about that all afterwards. All right, we got to eat some dinner because she has not eaten tonight.
I've had toast and a snack tray.
Yeah, snack trays. You probably want to work on figuring out your.
I was very busy today.
Listen, bitch.
I was very busy.
You don't have a job.
My job was to run around all day. Do you know how many miles I put on your truck today?
But no.
And just so you know, I'm driving his truck because his is the car
Fuck
mobile.
that. She went to drop off Lucy, came back, walked,
Beth and the Traeger. Absolutely.
went and got
Traeger.
the Traeger.
You're.
Oh, my smoker.
Why are you so pretty sometimes?
Stop it. Stop it. All right, so she ran around her a bunch. Anyway,
I did run
we need to
around
go eat some dinner.
a
So
bunch.
what's your feel good? And I made your feel good for you.
did.
So
That's cute.
All right, tell them back.
So Greg,
I'll tell you the.
Greg looked up Nick Smutnik, or what'd you call?
I went to
Grok.
ChatGPT.
Oh, okay.
And because Beth's doing her best naughty reads, and I typed in what are smut book readers called? Because that's what you guys are called. Isn't that what you call them?
I mean, they're
Smut
called a
books?
bunch, but yeah, smut books.
So it said smut book readers are often casually and playfully referred to as smut readers, the most straightforward term, spicy book lovers, a more euphemistic or TikTok book talk friendly version, romanticy fans, spicy readers or spicy lovers, book talkers, which I thought was gay.
Well, there's a book talk on
But
TikTok.
my favorite one was smut gremlin.
Yes, and so you
Smut
made
gremlin.
me a
So
smut gremlin.
I'm gonna.
That is my feel good for today.
This is hers. Feel good. I'm gonna come up with there's definitely a much better smut.
I would like to
gremlin.
make him live, like not live, but like
he gave
anime,
us.
like
smut
I don't even
gremlin.
know what I'm trying to say.
You're a smut gremlin.
I'm a smut gremlin lover.
No, you're just smut. No,
I love the
You're not a
smut gremlins.
you
I
know,
love my
you
smut gremlins.
are a smut gremlin.
I am, but I also
well.
love
You're
fellow.
like Queen
smut.
smut gremlin. So I'm gonna put a picture of you. I'm gonna upload.
You're gonna
it
put my
into-
face on the gremlin.
No, I'm gonna upload a picture of you and say make her Queen smut gremlin.
Okay, that'll be interesting.
It's gonna come out good.
We
So anyway,
shall see.
If you
Smut
guys have wives that are into
instructional guy, I like Hawk is not wrong. He goes smut. I consider them to be instructional guides. Yes.
oh yeah, dude, you guys, this is not a one size.
Bosco
fits all.
said Gen X's should be referencing to Goonies. Well, Goonies and Gremlins were both for Gen X.
They came out at the same
yeah.
time. Yeah, absolutely.
Different years, but all in the 80s.
Yep. All right, we got my feel good. You gotta put your headphones in real quick. All right, so my feel good is
I don't
just
think those gummies are any good.
it's only been an
Maybe
hour.
it's just relaxing me.
Yeah, probably.
Great, I'll be asleep by 9:30.
It's fine. You had a busy day, remember? All right, so this family was just like recording, and it's an animal. It's just a cool animal video.
Okay.
But they look out in their backyard.
And I did have a different feel good. I just forgot to send to you.
That's fine.
I'll save it.
Save it for Friday.
Oh my goodness.
This bear is in the backyard. And it goes for a sleep.
He's looking at says Zuzu, he says.
This must be Zuzu's playset.
Is he gonna go down the slide?
Mm.
Oh my gosh. There he goes.
That's just awesome.
That's cute.
Wildlife, having fun. Go find a fucking video
I
and
wonder if
enjoy
he
it.
knew.
Share it. If you guys have feel goods,
And I
you
wonder
see
if
things
he
like
went
that,
back
tag me
on
in.
it, like he did it
Yeah,
again.
like send them over to me. It'll be
Tyler said the gummies will
share
kick
yours
you when
too.
you least expect it.
So if you guys, again, if you guys have feel goods, you find a video you guys like while you're on Instagram or something like that, you find something cute, find something fun, find something ridiculous, share it to me and I'll share it for you guys. Like this is Tyler's, this is room.
What
this
is a Les
100%.
Paul?
Les Paul's a guitar.
Okay, says I'm a telly guy, but my
Telecaster.
prized possession is a Les Paul.
You have a yeah, dude.
Well, Bosco said, well, I'm poor, so I have
My mom bought me this one
An
right here.
Epiphone
and
Les Paul.
It is. It's a Sigma, but it's based on. It's like a more Sigma.
Nico
like,
said he
small
would
one.
reference Labyrinth for Smut Gremlin. That was on TV the other day, and I don't like
Gremlins?
everybody was talking about like David Bowie was so hot in that movie, and I was like
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth.
That's because it was just.
Isn't that what I said?
It's when he had all the hair and
He
shit.
still was not. That man was to me. He was never hot.
I don't know.
He was
I
interesting.
can't answer the question.
He was interesting.
Oh, one more thing.
What?
All right, Netflix. I'm watching this absolutely ridiculous show. It's like 6 episodes. I'm 3 in. It's called The Eternaut.
The what?
Eternaut. ETERNAUT.
Eternaut. Eternaut.
And it's South American somewhere.
Good gravy. I wouldn't be able to watch it. Is it in South American language?
No, it's
Subtext?
in English
Okay.
overdubbed.
Okay,
They're
I
pretty
still
good at
wouldn't be able to watch
overdubbing shit nowadays. Like it's kind of good. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Like funny
about,
or
the poles reversing
north and south?
and like this shit falling out of the sky.
Is it a? Is it a?
the north and south poles?
I know. Is it supposed to be like a documentary?
No.
Oh,
no,
they're
no.
making fun of it.
It's like
Okay.
what it's like Sharknado,
Okay.
but it's more serious. It's supposed to be serious. It's fucking ridiculous. It's worth a watch.
Is it a movie or a show?
It's not worth a watch, but it's worth a watch. Like if you got some time at the gym and you want to watch fucking Netflix, like go check The Eternaut. There's these giant beetles that came out of fucking left field. And here's a picture of one of the giant beetles. It's called
the shit you watch when I go to bed.
So this is like one of the giant beetles.
Oh,
me blow it
that
up a
kinda
little
looks interesting, actually.
Now, if you want to watch it, this is very much gonna be like one of those gigantic what do you call it? Like
Spiders,
a
like the
spider
eight-legged.
Yeah,
Freight,
yeah,
I think
yeah.
is that movie.
Right. So go check it out. It's called
That's neat.
The Eternaut. And dude, it was like it
Excuse
was
me.
number 2 on like the
Movies or series
TV
or is it a
series
series?
list.
Okay, TV
I
shows.
think. So I went and Googled it because I tried to take a screenshot and you can't do that on Netflix. And I was like, oh, what the fuck's happening? There are tons of chat rooms about this fucking.
About the movie?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like, I think
Why?
people are like, it's so ridiculous. It already got a
Well,
second season.
NATO, there's 5 of them because it was so freaking popular.
Dude, but this is so dumb. It's like Sharknado. Like this was meant to be.
Serious? It's a sci-fi movie. Was it really meant to be serious?
Dude, yeah. If you watch like the first episode, you're gonna be like, yeah, I didn't know. I thought it was gonna be like war, blah 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 blah. No. All of a sudden, these fucking beetles come out of nowhere, and they're just like jumping off shit and biting people. Anyhow, go
Sorry,
check
Maurice,
that out.
feed me.
All right, we gotta go eat. We will catch you back on Friday. So a couple things. Tomorrow morning, you got a new Just Greg coming out at 7 a.m. Friday at 11:30, you'll have a new
Beth
Best
Naughty
Naughty
Reads.
Reads. And then fucking normal time, 7 p.m. on Friday. We will catch you back here for another Bar is Open with Beth and Greg. That was a lot of words.
Ah,
All right. We love you guys.
Bye,
we will
guys.
catch you next
Enjoy the
time.
rest of your week. Love
Be
you.
good. Be safe. Do all the things.
Welcome to the Bar is Open with Beth and Greg.